It's a chillier start to the month of April, but just for today, a little bit of that warmth and above average air is going to come back as we head into Thursday, but so do opportunities for rain. Most of us are dry today unless you're south of I-94, and we're keeping clouds around. A few late day peaks of sun poking the holes in the clouds, I think, might get us into the lower and middle 40s, but it won't be until later this afternoon that takes place. So certainly feeling cooler out there today. No April Fool's jokes. We go back down overnight into the 30s most areas, and some of us might even bottom out in the upper 20s briefly. Rain does start to move in Thursday morning, and you want to keep the umbrellas handy as we head throughout most of the morning into the early afternoon. Might be able to catch a little bit of a break, but by Thursday late afternoon into the evening, temperatures start really warming up. By dinner time, we still might be near 50 to 55, but numbers are going to go into the 60s in the evening. That's coming ahead of some showers and even a few thunderstorms, some of which could be on the stronger side. And so our severe weather outlook for Thursday is putting us back in the slight risk over most of mid-Michigan. That's a 2 out of 5 for severe weather, and the modes that we're talking about are going to be heavy rain, hail, and gusty winds. Can't rule out an isolated tornado threat as well, though that looks a little more likely to our south and west. 5-day rainfall is still something to highlight as well. We're still expecting plenty of it, upwards of 2 inches over the next several days in many spots, and we'll get those doses one at a time on Thursday, early Friday, and Saturday, though it does look like right now Easter Sunday is drying out a little bit in our forecast, which of course is good news. It's just that we also are going to have cooler air come back after a mild couple of days in between now and then. So the high temperature trend shows that here: 45 today, the 60s tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and then back to just 41 degrees on Easter Sunday. We will go back to 50 by Monday, back in the 40s again Tuesday, and then warm up. So late next week, we'll be back above average by several degrees. Now your 10-day first alert forecast. The lug nuts are also in action on Thursday for the first time starting their season. You're going to have some milder air by the evening for that. Hopefully we can stave off the rain. But Wednesday, again today, we've got the Crosstown Showdown. That'll be cooler weather tonight at Jackson Field. Back to the 60s Friday. That's probably the pick day of the week if we can stay dry for most of the day. And then Saturday brings back rain and maybe even a few thunderstorms there. Easter Sunday once again goes back to cooler weather but dry, and then we start slowly warming things back up next week.